Hello everyone, I'm Kritika and I welcome you all to this segment of Let Us Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about an emerging art form that I have been practicing for some time, which is mindfulness through Zentangle. Now, I've often found it very difficult to focus my attention in meditation. As much as I've enjoyed yoga, I found it particularly challenging to sit in meditation. Sometimes it's the duration, at times it's the difficulty to focus on a single thought, but most times it's the inability to stop the unending stream of thoughts. So, how do I calm myself down? How do I iron out my thoughts? How do I stop these unending stream of thoughts in my mind? Few years back, I chanced upon this beautiful art form called Zentangle, which is not only therapeutic and calming, but at the same time, it is fun and interesting to do too. So then what is Zentangle? The idea of this talk is to take you on a journey of Zentangling and making you aware of the benefits that this art form has. Zentangle, simply put, is a meditative art form that focuses on relaxation through the process of drawing certain patterns or tangles as they are called into a repetitive manner, which then transform or which are interconnected and transform into beautiful, intricate images. Sure, when you hear about it, it sounds little difficult to comprehend, but trust me, it is not. These are some of the Zentangle drawings that I have made in the last few years. I want you to have a look at them. When you see them, they look intricate, they look detailed, and they make you slightly overwhelmed too. But trust me, it is not. This art form is an absolute free-flowing form of art, which is where there is no pre-planning required, where no two lines need to be perfect, where actually it's the intuition that plays while you're at it. Let's just say Zentangle is an intuitive art form. Developed by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas, this is not a very old art form. In fact, closer home, we can see glimpses of the principles of Zentangle work in our mandalas, in our rangolis, in our henna art, in the columns. They all rest on the same principle of repeating a pattern. So, what is it about repeating a pattern? By repeating a pattern in this particular art form, it allows you to focus. It allows you to center yourself at the task at hand, which, in essence, is making you one with the task at hand, which in a sense is what is meditation. Now the question is, who can do it? In my humble experience, I have seen that people really who have had no experience in terms of artistic abilities or in terms of any art education have taken to Zentangle. So this art form is very easy to learn, and with practice you can definitely hone your skills. There is no prior experience required. There is no artistic experience required to do this art form. In fact, it is so free-flowing in its nature that once you pick up the pen and put it on paper and you are able to move in a repetitive manner, so you will be surprised at the way you are lost in the process of making an intricate image. That it clearly is such a magical process that in fact allows you to bring out the hidden artist in you. Zentangle also rests on this interesting philosophy of not using erasers. I mean, it's not mandatory, but whenever you are trying to do a Zentangle, the philosophy is that we usually don't use erasers. Why we don't use erasers is because just as in life we make mistakes, we cannot erase them. In fact, we learn from those mistakes and incorporate those lessons into our life journey. Similarly, whatever mistakes that we make on a Zentangle gives us an opportunity to find another pattern to it that helps us in completing the final image. Isn't that interesting? The beauty of a Zentangle is that it allows you to translate your thoughts, which work at your subconscious, and transfer your emotions onto paper into a beautiful visual imagery. I, in my humble experience of last 6-7 years, have really benefited from this process. I have very closely seen that it has increased my ability to focus. I have been more present in situations than I could have imagined for myself. It has allowed me to sleep better. It has allowed me to iron out my thoughts, look clearly, get better perspective. It has in fact reduced my stress levels. It has reduced my anxieties. In fact, I don't want to use the word addicted, but I am so actually fond of this practice that anytime I find myself in a situation that I can't find a solution to, or I need some time to get a better perspective on a situation or a problem, I turn to this art form. And it has really benefited me. It has helped me in more ways than I can count. It has not only calmed me down, it has not only allowed me to find my center, it has also brought my awareness, my increased focus and attention while I'm at it. And when any activity brings your awareness in focus, that's when you achieve mindfulness. Something that allows you to be in that moment is what is mindfulness. And for me, this is my meditation. With this little talk, I just wanted to give you an introduction and glimpse into the world, into the beautiful world of Zentangling. I hope you do take it up and give it a try. It is definitely not difficult. It is absolutely easy to translate what you're going through into visual imagery just by a few strokes. I urge you all to give it a shot and do let me know how you feel about it. I hope you enjoyed this talk. Do like and subscribe our channel, and it was great seeing you all. Thank you so much.